Well, having lost 3 on the trot to trail 3-1, Judd Trump's breaking off in frame 11, having won the next 6. Mark Allen has really got to score quick and heavy. And that's the first time today he's missed a ball by the proverbial mile, and it just shows you what your opponent can do to you. If you're sat in your chair, I think you witnessed it, Ken, many years ago when you played Hendry in the final of the UK, and I think, was it 6 centuries you made in one session? You're sat there and you're frightened to play a shot.
Yeah, well, every shot becomes a pressure shot, even your safety.
One.
And this boy can putt so well. It's very hard to hide the cue ball. Everything he's saying at the moment is going in, and he's hitting the cue ball with such authority. And got some great control.
9.
Nice angle on the blue. May elect. No, Judd Trump probably will go into the pack of reds here.
And there's a point. Do you think Mark Allen would have played for the loose red there? Probably would have done. This is what happens when you play aggressively. This is the new game these days. Stephen Hendry does it. Ronnie O'Sullivan does it. I mean, Stephen Hendry was doing it years ago, before anybody knew about it. You've just got to get into him early.
Yes, and have a look at the split as well. He did play a shot in the first session as well. He split the pack with such ferocity. Moved every single red that was in the pack, and a perfect split here again. Just have a look at this. Such power. Control the cue ball.
22.
To be honest with you, the way he's started off this final session, you just can't see him miss from here. This really is snooker of the highest quality.
30.
Yes, it doesn't get a lot better than this. Over the years, we've witnessed Steve Davis at his best, Stephen Hendry at his best, Ronnie O'Sullivan at his best, but this young guy's up there with them. When he's playing at his best, he's so dangerous. Some people may say he doesn't have the finesse of those 3 players I mentioned, but it doesn't matter how you get the job done as long as you get it done. Well, this boy certainly gets it done very quickly.
39.
Purposely playing a little cannon there just to slow the white down, just to keep it at the top end of the
46.
table. That shot is so essential to learn when you're practicing at your club, and that just to keep things close. There you see his pot success rate is up to 92%. I think the highest ever is 95. Surely we won't get to that. 17 seconds a shot. Cliff Thorburn. Oh dear. I didn't want to say it on the shot in case the crowd laughed, but Cliff Thorburn used to chalk his cue longer than that.
47. 54. 55.
55.
break goes to 61, so just red.
61.
Colour. Red here.
$62.
Just looking at our monitors, Ken, we've had the best part of 27 minutes playing time, and it looks like in another 2 or 3 minutes he's going to win the first 3 frames. Incredible standard.
$67. $68.
And there you see all the Trump family. 14 of them, I believe, all the way up from the Bristol area. I'm sure they're loving this start.
Oh, yes, I had the pleasure of knowing Steve and Georgina for many, many years. Judd used to come down to my club at Leicester and played in all the junior tournaments. They used to travel with him. And my late great brother Malcolm used to say, this guy's the real deal. It took him a while to prove it, but boy, has he proved it now. We've known about this young guy since he's been 14 years of age. And perhaps some of us had gave up on him a little bit because it took him so long, but just shows you what an abundance of talent he's got. Well done, Mark Allen. Very well played. One. Little bit of desperation, of course, because he does need a snooker. You'd have expected him to make the cannon there, but he's got to be a little bit downhearted, having seen what's happened in the last 30 minutes or so. This is pretty good line. I don't know about the pace, but the line is very, very good. The line is absolutely inch perfect.
Mark Allen 6.
Wow, that was a bit of a shock. Now he's 60 behind. Okay, he's still needs one more snooker, but 3 reds, 3 colours. Keep the last red up, and if he could keep the one that's right on the nearest to cushion behind the black, if he can keep that till last, that will be very easy then to get him behind the black. So 3 reds, 3 colours is back in the frame. Judd, I suppose, in fairness, is a bit lucky not to have left a pot there. And very nearly got there again.
So we could have left this a little bit easier. Mark Allen would have loved to have put 3 reds, 3 blacks here. We couldn't get on the black, so a big target down behind the yellow, pink and brown. Okay, it's an easy hit, but Judd doesn't want to leave Mark Allen an easy chance here. And that's right, tried to hit it hard and knock some reds up the table.
Well, another Judd Trump special here. The long pots, but such a high percentage of this shot. Dead straight. Phone the police is human. good safety, but it's a relatively straightforward safety for Judd to play a half ball off the red on the cushion. He'd be reluctant to move the red on the cushion, but it doesn't matter at this stage, the fact that his opponent needs a snooker. He may even be able to knock the black safe if he comes twice across with it. He's played it the other way around, which is not a bad idea, really, to put a red at the wrong end of the table. Christmas in York, there's no better place. And there they are, be celebrating Christmas out of here. They've certainly had a Christmas present watching these two guys play throughout this last week. And a regular person that comes to the snooker all the time. Eggs fame, JG11.flv. I bet you've never had many questions asked about you like this. Goodness me, what do you do with if you're Mark Allen here? I suppose you could sit in Trump's chair, couldn't you? That's probably might make it rub off. That's what he's doing now. A bit of luck. He's trying to get that bit of luck there. Just having a little laugh there. It must be a lucky seat, this.
Excellent shot again from Mark Allen. And there you see Judd Trump 60 ahead, 59 remaining. Again, same problem. Doesn't want to give him an easy opportunity here. And again, he's been very, very fortunate.
It's amazing, isn't it? Once again, he got the reds at this end of the table where 3 reds, 3 blacks would have been great, but I don't think he can hit it slow enough, this red that's nearest the pocket, to hold for the black. Now, if he does play it, he can afford to go up for blue or pink, but then, of course, anything other than that, he'll need 2 snookers. I think at this stage it's probably worth taking that chance, really. As long as he can leave that red behind the black. If he can get the other 2 reds with a high value colour as well, he'd still be in this frame. He'd love to just roll it in for the black, but I don't know whether he'd dare play it that slow. The line the cue ball was taking, Ken, if he's not on the blue, he could be on the pink here.
Yeah, he could go up for, as you said, blue or pink. I think he has to, I don't think he has any other shot on here, so try and get on at least blue or pink off this red. Needs a bit of luck when he hasn't got it.
Yeah, I think if he'd just rolled it in, he'd have definitely potted the red. I think playing at that pace made it more difficult, this to put the frame, beyond any doubt. One. Yes, he's looking a little bit forlorn in that chair there, and he knows that he's had a couple of chances this evening, but Judd Trump has literally not missed a ball. Not missed one shot when it's meant anything, as Judd.
8.
Misses that
8
one. Mark
frame.
Allen acknowledges defeats Judd Trump. The juggernaut steams on, 109 in the first, 78 in the second, 74 in this one. He goes further clear, now leads 8-3.